Welcome to LearnEnglishPodcast.com, the channel where we turn classroom knowledge into lively, real-world English. I'm Wason, a longtime teacher who still loves the buzz of a good conversation, and I'm pumped to help you reply faster without fear today.
Hi everyone, Lydia here, equally thrilled. If you understand English but find yourself tongue-tied when the spotlight hits, stick around. We'll explore practical tricks, show American-style examples, and practice quick question forms you can copy during coffee breaks or Zoom meetings.
So Lydia, first question. Why do many learners freeze even when they know the right words? Is the issue simply vocabulary gaps, or is something deeper happening inside the brain when we're suddenly pushed into a live, unpredictable conversation chat?
Great question, Wason. Most students juggle three hidden weights: translating from their first language, obsessing over perfect grammar, and lacking repeated spoken practice. That triple load burns processing time. By the moment they craft a flawless sentence, the conversation has sprinted to the next topic.
Right. Translation is the heaviest weight. Instead of thinking English thoughts, learners translate line by line, doubling mental steps. Today's mission is to replace that loop with direct, automatic English, so answers pop out as quickly as they do in your mother tongue.
Exactly, and our first tool for that mission is memorizing flexible sentence starters. American speakers lean on them constantly. I think, honestly, that's a tough one, or from my perspective, they're conversational seatbelts, buying seconds while you choose details.
Can you model one in a typical American workplace, Lydia? Picture the manager asking, "Should we adopt the new software?" Demonstrate for listeners how a confident starter instantly reduces panic, signals engagement, and creates precious seconds for a well-shaped yet speedy response.
Sure thing. I'd reply, honestly, I think the new platform will streamline our deadlines, but we'll need a training week. That phrase, honestly, I think, gives me breathing room, shows openness, and lets me deliver a balanced opinion in real time, not 20 seconds later.
Love it. How about a casual setting? Suppose a friend asks, "Is Chicago fun in winter?" Many learners freeze because they want a perfect tourism review. Could you craft a starter plus concise answer that feels friendly without turning into an essay?
I could say, actually, Chicago's winter is brisk, yet the holiday lights make downtown magical. Just dress warm. That reply is under 10 seconds, still informative, and my starter actually buys reflection time while sounding natural, almost like a native detour phrase Americans use daily.
So, tip 1 locked in. Collect 5 to 8 versatile openers. Practice them aloud until they slip out automatically. They'll rescue you during presentations, small talk, and interviews because you're never starting from a blank screen. Your starter is preloaded and reassuring.
Tip 2. Dropping now. Stop the translation carousel. Instead of converting "I don't know" word for word, train yourself to fire off ready English chunks like "I'm not sure," "could be," or "hard to say." The brain loves chunks. They travel faster than individual bricks.
Lydia, let's run a quick-fire drill to showcase zero translation response. I'll drop everyday questions, and you'll answer before your bilingual brain even wakes up. Scenario 1. At the coffee counter, the barista asks, "Room for cream?" Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
No thanks. Black is perfect. That's it. One complete English chunk, zero mental detours. Notice how I both acknowledged the request and set a polite boundary, staying friendly and efficient, all within a single smooth sentence under 10 seconds.
Great. Scenario 2 for our flash drill. A coworker leans over and asks, "Got a minute to brainstorm some fresh marketing angles?" Listeners, freeze this audio, speak your answer, then resume. Lydia, model the zero translation reflex for us. Timer is running.
Sure thing. Give me 30 seconds to save my spreadsheet. That's another direct chunk. I acknowledged, delayed politely, and kept things friendly. Short, clear, and instant. Exactly what real American workplaces appreciate when time is tight.
Listeners, schedule 5 micro-scenarios every day. Ordering lunch, booking tickets, asking directions, confirming appointments, and giving compliments. Record your answers on your phone. Re-listen after a week, and you'll hear silence gaps shrinking. Translation noise fades, replaced by fiber optic speed and growing conversational confidence.
Tip 3 lands now. Keep answers short and natural. Americans adore conversational rhythm, not dissertations. When asked, "Did you like the concert?" A crisp, "Yeah, the encore blew me away. How about you?" flows better than a 30-second song analysis nobody requested.
Lydia, let's put concise replies under the microscope. Please craft 2 examples. One small talk line about the weather and one quick status update in a morning meeting. Keep each under 12 words, but make them sound friendly and informative, something an American coworker would genuinely say.
Weather small talk. Sunny but breezy. Perfect patio lunch weather today. Meeting status. Reports on track. Final graphs arrive tomorrow morning. Both under 10 words, yet friendly and informative. Brevity buys you breathing space for the next smart contribution while keeping American conversational rhythm humming.
So, practice trimming extra clauses. Replace, "I went to the grocery store because I needed ingredients for dinner," with "grabbed dinner supplies earlier." You'll sound decisive, not robotic, and you'll have spare seconds to craft a follow-up question that deepens connection.
Tip 4 is my personal favorite, speed drills. Imagine interval training for your mouth muscles. Set a 30-second timer and answer rapid prompts. Favorite childhood snack, latest app discovery, weekend goals, without pausing. The relentless ticking forces instinctive English and banishes analysis paralysis.
Lydia, let's translate theory into action. Please detail a 3-step speed drill routine that any listener can run tonight using only a smartphone voice recorder. Ensure it's beginner-friendly yet expandable, so advanced learners still feel the cognitive burn and shave seconds off replies.
Step 1. Open your voice recorder and list 10 everyday questions. What's for dinner? Favorite podcast? Weekend plan? Step 2. Hit record. Answer each in under 8 seconds, no stopping. Step 3. Play back, note any pauses, then repeat with fresh questions until responses flow.
Want to spice it up? Swap recordings with a study buddy. Hearing unexpected questions jolts your reflexes and mirrors real conversation. Plus, friendly competition adds fun. Who can answer 10 prompts fastest without filler like or Keep score, celebrate progress.
Quick pit stop. You're tuned to LearnEnglishPodcast.com, the channel committed to practical fluency. If this content helps, hit like so the algorithm sends it to more learners who want lightning fast English replies. Now, let's shift into listening skills, our 5th and final tip.
Tip 5. Sharpen your ears to accelerate your tongue. The faster you comprehend incoming speech, the quicker you can respond. Think of listening as downloading data. A high-speed download means instant access for your speaking processor to upload an answer.
Wason, Many students play podcasts while cooking, which helps a bit, but we need intentional workouts. Could you share 2 focused listening drills that sharpen comprehension of American speed and slang, rather than letting audio float by as pleasant background noise?
First drill, movie shadowing. Select a 60-second clip with lively dialogue, play 2 seconds, pause, mimic every word, intonation, and all. Second drill, transcription sprints. Listen to a short news segment at normal speed, jot what you hear, then compare with the official transcript.
I recommend a listening log. Date, clip title, minutes, errors noted, self-score from 1 to 10. Over time, the error count drops and the self-score rises. When you see numbers improving on paper, confidence spikes and the habit sticks like morning coffee.
Solid. Before we wrap, let's address mindset. Learners often choke because they fear mistakes more than dentists. Yet perfection is a myth. Listen to any live interview and you'll catch native stumbles. How can students flip errors into stepping stones rather than career-ending catastrophes?
Adopt the skateboard rule. If you're not falling, you're not learning new tricks. Set a daily, good mistake goal, maybe mispronouncing a new idiom in public. Celebrate with a fist pump when it happens. The brain rewires fear into curiosity, and speed blooms naturally.
Great analogy. I'd add a reflection journal. After conversations, jot the mistake, write the corrected version, and note what you'll try next time. That tiny ritual turns embarrassment into a roadmap, ensuring each slip translates to faster, cleaner replies tomorrow.
We're nearing the finish line, so let's prime listeners for a rapid recap. Grab a pen, open your notes app, or simply lean back and let spaced repetition do its magic. Hearing the essentials one more time locks them into long-term memory effortlessly.
Key takeaway 1. Sentence starters. Memorize flexible openers such as, honestly, I think, that's a good question, and from my perspective. These phrases buy vital thinking seconds, signal engagement, and establish a friendly American tone in both pizza chats and quarterly presentations.
Takeaway 2. Ditch translation loops. Train your brain to label objects and actions directly in English. Charger, unmute, refill water. The fewer bilingual detours, the faster your response, just like taking the express lane on a packed freeway during rush hour.
Takeaway 3. Keep it short and natural. Trim excess clauses, lean on contractions, and toss the conversational ball back with a follow-up question. Americans value rhythm. Rhythmic chats feel engaging and leave mental space for witty comebacks or deeper inquiries.
Takeaway 4. Speed drills. Leverage 30-second timers, flash question decks, or voice assistant chats to force rapid-fire replies. Consistency trumps duration. 5 daily sprints easily outperform a single weekend marathon, embedding quick conversational reflexes deep into your resilient, long-term speaking muscle memory.
Takeaway 5. Active listening. Shadow movie clips, run transcription sprints, and track comprehension scores in a listening log. Faster input processing equals faster output. Think of it as upgrading your brain's Wi-Fi, so responses upload the moment the question finishes.
Final mindset gem. Celebrate mistakes. Treat each stumble like a badge, not a bruise. A good mistake journal transforms embarrassment into tangible data, rewiring fear into curiosity and clearing the mental traffic that normally downshifts spontaneous English replies to a crawl.
Action plan. Tonight, pick one takeaway, perhaps mastering sentence starters, and drill it for 10 focused minutes in front of your mirror. Tomorrow, stack another. Layer by layer, you'll climb to conversational cruising speed without scheduling those exhausting, unrealistic 8-hour cram sessions.
Before we sign off, remember to subscribe to LearnEnglishPodcast.com, hit the notification bell, and share this episode with a friend who still overthinks every verb tense. The bigger our practice circle, the faster everyone levels up together.
Huge thanks for spending part of your day with us. Keep practicing, stay fearless, and let those quick replies light up your conversations at work, on dates, and everywhere in between. See you next week when we tackle mastering American phrasal verbs on the fly.
We'd love to hear about your personal speed milestone. Drop a comment describing how many seconds you needed to answer our earlier coworker brainstorming prompt. We'll pin a community leaderboard, swap encouragement, and nudge each other toward ever shorter, confidence-boosting response times this month.
Want extra accountability? Tag us in a short video demonstrating your latest 30-second speed drill. We might feature your clip in a future episode, turning your personal practice victory into inspiration for fellow learners navigating the same fluency journey worldwide.
All right, crew, that's a wrap from my side. Remember, small daily reps outrun heroic weekend cram fests, and confidence blooms where repetition lives. Keep those starters handy, welcome mistakes, and allow English to morph into the language of your automatic thoughts.
Thanks again for tuning in to LearnEnglishPodcast.com. Keep talking, keep smiling, and keep learning. We'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. Until then, may your replies be lightning quick and your conversations full of curiosity and joy.
Before we completely sign off, let's sharpen question-asking skills. Quick tip: convert statements into open questions by adding a WH word and flipping word order. You enjoy podcasts becomes, what podcasts do you enjoy? Open questions invite longer answers and keep conversations lively.
And remember, word choice matters. Swap vague verbs for vivid ones. Instead of saying get better, try improve, sharpen, or elevate. For example, I want to get better at English transforms into I aim to sharpen my English fluency this spring. Strong verbs speed clarity.
Let's squeeze in one last practice challenge. During your next grocery run, greet the cashier with a short opener. Perhaps, how's your day going so far? Then use a sentence starter to answer whatever they ask back. You'll rack up real-world reps during everyday errands.
Thank you again for choosing LearnEnglishPodcast.com as your study partner. Keep your ears open, your answers crisp, and your confidence high. Subscribe, share, and come back next week for fresh, bite-sized techniques that move you closer to effortless American English. Bye for now.